caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the...
What it is, what it does, what it do. What's going on, fam? It's your boy. We about to do this thing. It's only appropriate that I got Flash's name all across my chest. So you know what we about to say. Now pull up, pony.
I used to be so beautiful, now look at me. My actions are unbeautiful, it's clear to see. Come on and step out of the cage, turn a chapter, turn the page.
What up, show folks? What's going down? I hope you're ready to get down for the get down. As you can see, I'm flashed up, I'm readied up, I'm ready to get down and ready to have this conversation. Flashpoint Paradox and the Flash movie. The Flash movie tried to replicate the Flashpoint Paradox, but failed on every facet of the game. It was not up to measurable in parts. What was Flashpoint Paradox? You start the anime with Barry Allen and his mother stuck on the side of the road. This is the point in which you know a decision is going to be made that is going to be a decision that is going to ricochet throughout the universe. Well, you fast forward to a point to where Barry Allen is running home from school. He comes in the house. His mother is dead. She's murdered. His life is been hit because he felt if he was there, if he was fast enough, he would have been able to stop everything that's going on. Jump forward to years that he's celebrating his mother's birthday as he's standing at her grave with Iris. All of a sudden, he gets a call that he sees that the Rogues, all the villains of the Flash, have come together to try to fight the Flash, which turns out that the Reverse Flash has the one that's ahead of all of this. And you get a little of the Justice League, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Green Lantern, all them jump into the game to help out what's going on in the game. Okay, at one point, the Reverse Flash says something to him that kind of triggers a little emotional response from Barry Allen. And what happens? He runs so fast that he reverses his mother's death. And by reversing his mother's death, he never became the Flash, and a whole bunch of things rippled throughout the universe. Aquaman and Wonder Woman had an affair. Aquaman's wife, Mare, finds out. She goes and challenges Wonder Woman because you done took my man. You know what I'm saying? But Wonder Woman, being who she is, chopped off her head, took her crown, and Aquaman started a war. Now, we're not going to talk about how your knuckle got you into this situation in the first place, but yet here we are. The Earth is in shambles because you got Themyscira and Atlantis going hard in the paint against each other in this battle in which is going on. So that's one of the things that changed. Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's father, actually survives, you know what I'm saying, and beats the criminal to death in the alley. But in doing so, Bruce Wayne, the child, is murdered. And the mother, driven insane by the thought of her child being killed in the alley and she will never have him back again, drives her to the point of she becomes the Joker. By the way, why are we not exploring this as a movie? Why are we not exploring this as an anime? Why do we not have a full Thomas Wayne, Martha Wayne battle royal going on somewhere? Her as the Joker? Oh my Lanta, the implications. The implications, bruh. But you got Citizen Cold, you got Cyborg, you got all these half rogues, half villains, half superheroes that's been split, who are now either on the side of good or on their own side or have a secret faction in there in the world going on. They're working for the president. They've had Superman locked away in a chamber his entire life, so he never becomes the Man of Steel. Okay, Wonder Woman eventually kills Trevor, the man that she falls in love with, by her rope, hanging him to the point of strangulation. Bruh, this thing had everything. This anime had it all. You had the drama, you had the action, you had the death, you had the Shazam children, and Wonder Woman and her Amazonians kill one of the kids so they can never form into Shazam again. What? You got child death going on? Bruh, this is not for the faint at heart. I'm trying to tell you, Flashpoint Paradox had it all. And then to get to a point to where Flash remembers where the secret entrance is into the Batcave, but to find out that Thomas Wayne is an alcoholic, he's Batman, he owns a casino, that's how he makes his money. He quit being a doctor, he's breaking the Flash's fingers every time he mentions Bruce Wayne's name, and then realizes, okay, let's say I believe you and you go back and do these things. I got to make you to the Flash. And then he tries to become the Flash again, ends up burning his entire body into cinders. And then when it comes back again, he becomes the Flash and saves Thomas Wayne from impaling himself on top of the gate. Oh my goodness. And all this because Reverse Flash has put things into play. But that's not where it even begins, because you get to the climax of the story where the battle between the Amazonians and the Atlanteans is about to come into full play. You know what I'm saying? You got the Rogue Warriors trying to help fight in the whole game. Reverse Flash is realizing that he's enjoying all of this. Like, you did this, and the only way you gonna fix this is to let your mother die. If you let your mama die, you can get everything you want back, but your mama gonna be dead. Oh my goodness. And then for Thomas Wayne to help Flash tap into the Speed Force, which means another speedster had to be tapped out to shoot the Reverse Flash in the back of the head with boom, bullet hole through his brain. Bruh, let me tell you. That is the Flashpoint Paradox. That is what it should have been. That is what they should have strived for in that. You had the entire structure of a great movie, live action in front of you, and you ruined it with that nonsense of a movie, with him going back in time, seeing himself, meeting the crackhead that it was. He was already stupid. He was most stupid. If it wasn't for Bruce Wayne and Michael Keaton inside that movie, it wouldn't even be worth watching it. I will fast forward that whole movie just to watch the parts in which Batman is in, and then just skip the rest. Like, I don't need the rest of it. Bruh, you had it in your hands. The Flashpoint Paradox. It is already written. You actually have a 2-part, because I'm going to watch the second part later this weekend. Justice League Apocalypse, which is part 2 to Flashpoint Paradox. And what happens? He has to reverse time again, which starts you on the new 52. I'm sorry. Got a little emotional. Got a little excited. But I'm just saying, you had it in your hands, in the palm of your hands, and you ruined it. It's okay. That's what I'm here for. Afro Tug Nation, this is what we do. We right the wrongs of the things of this world. So now that I have pointed out all of your flaws, let's make some corrections. So, if you have never watched Flashpoint Paradox, I suggest you get on the game. If you have watched it, you need to rewatch it. You know what I'm saying? You need to see that joint all over again. So, I'm just saying, go check it out. Go check out the game. But you know it's about that time. Because if you see your mans in the streets, hit them with the beats. And hit them with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle.